Okay, now we already explored these rooms pretty thoroughly. And there was nothing like a thing that could give us vitae, right? Unless it's this? A drainage pipe. Okay, hold on. Oh, goodness. I've done it. Is this the exit? Negatory. Where's the guys in the cages? How insane do you have to go for them to show up? Never scared? Okay, that's good. You'll have to be... You'll have to be my rock.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your...
Okay, so like... needs to be purified first.
Heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to...
Well, what do I do to purify it? With this? Purify it with... this. Fine, we'll look at it again. I have to distill it. I have to distill it? Well, where the heck do we find a still for blood? A blood still.
There might still be a chance for you to save it. Please.
I would have said this thing looks the closest to a still. But obviously that's the magic Agrippa torture device. Okay. So like... if I was gonna distill blood... then where would I do that? But don't think it's the chancel, right? Is there anything in there? Of note?
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
What about over there?
But if you could find it in your heart
Oh
to
my
gather the
goodness.
ingredients for
Hold
Wire's
on.
tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
I mean, a brass bowl is not a still, right? Right? Tell me that a brass bowl is not a still. you stop throwing bones everywhere? I go too far? Guess so. This is not the brass bowl, is it? I thought this pike led to it. But I don't feel like this was the direction to it.
Get her back.
Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. I mean, it was worth a try, right? Okay, all right. It's probably nothing in here. But I don't see how the wheel could function as a still at all. And the last one is the Iron Maiden. I don't see how that could be a still either. Purify blood, huh? Is there a note that I'm missing? Something about the office didn't have anything? Not sure which office you mean. Yeah, I don't think it's any of these things. The office on top of the stairs did have something. It was just like a diary and one of those cylinders that contains memories of somebody else. I'm still hanging out there. How would one purify or distill vitae? They're gone. What were the other torture things? The cradle and the... Yeah, we already checked in here pretty thoroughly. It's not really anything. Perhaps have to backtrack a little bit. Doesn't feel right, though.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Alright. Here we go. No? Okay, what if I go down there? You know, I had to try. Where am I? Who just hit me? Oh, I'm at the bottom of the spiral stairs. The big ones, the big spiral stairs. Still have all my stuff. Would it not be in the laboratory? This seemed like exactly where we should go. But we can't get in there? But what if I want to go in there? Seems like exactly where we want to go. We have no tools with which to get in. Except for this. Okay, you ready? Hold on. I can do this. It's not working, guys. It's just driving me insane instead. I want to check what's at the top of these stairs real quick. And then I'm just gonna go to the final area and see if there's something in there.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Wow. Unnecessary. up little shattered pieces of wood? But why? What do you mean it won't budge? You never let me use this item this way. What is this? Is this a blood still? I don't know where I would put it. Let's try using it there. No. Refuses. Did I flip these switches before? And now they're stuck up? Feel like I did. I don't remember what it did. Now, it's probably not all the way down there. If I had to guess, it's probably not all the way down there. So let's go to the final area. See if it's in there. It wasn't something back down here. Where it led me, right? Where it respawned me. Guess not. Just open up. Oh, now. I've lodged my hammer in the wall. How did I even do it? Well, thanks, Inky. Throwing inappropriate celebrations. Okay. I'll allow it, I guess. I don't know, this feels like it should be the right way to go. But we just don't have any way of getting in, huh? Unless... Hiya! Alright, I give up.
I see that all the ore pieces you need.
Stop.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you can find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is in your hands.
Ow! Hey, you purify this.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to...
He's cute? You think so? Oh hey, I've got the entire chair now. Hold on. Cat has left the chair. I now have an entire chair to myself. Feels so roomy. Got a handsome, sharp jaw. Yeah, sharp in just kind of the wrong direction. Sure. What? What? Excuse you? There's two? There's two running right at me? Obviously, yeah, I should have closed the door. So they had to, like, break it down or something. Wait, is this a scripted event? I think this is a scripted event. Dang. Wow.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
How was I gonna stop the shadow? Well, excuse me. It's okay, I'll bash this wall open using manacles. So those monsters are in your employ. They're not the shadow or whatever. And would I annoy them with the noise until they let me out? Yeah. What? But damn it. I got myself a pike. Like, I just need to use it as a pry, right? Between two of these bars? Something like that? Or can I already get out? Hold on. Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Oh. Well, I don't like that. I use the hammer and chipper on this fleshy stuff. I can do this. I actually can do this? What? Huh? Excuse me? Why did it open up in there? Also, give me this. I want a second iron bar. Okay, I'll use this iron bar to get that iron bar. No, this one just refuses. This refuses to come out. Fine. Like, why did that just open? I found a better way to get out. What was I supposed to do with this wall? What was I supposed to do? Guys, I broke the game or something. You know what? Let's not dwell on it. I still gotta, like, find a still or whatever. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. You know what? We'll put nothing there. There's little left to say. I wrote solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and you escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Okay, alright. One of these pipes has got a key in it. Thanks for the notice. Excuse me? What's happening? I'm just reliving some kind of memory? Okay. I don't know what that was about. Are you alright, sir? Have you considered putting on pants? Not even Liza moved that. Understood. Here's a bucket. Dear Liza. Dear Liza. Okay, so we searched all of them, and then I assume, like, the door to get out is just locked, and we need to... Yeah, need to get that key. Yeah, I get this puzzle. The key is in here. Yeah. I get this puzzle. It's already solved. Give me that bucket. I still want it. Can we use the rusty key on this? So we can walk straight into the fleshy stuff? It's cutesy. Oh. I don't like that. Oh, jeez. Listen. Can you get out of the way? Oh my... I literally can't... I can't move it? I can't move any of it? What is this? I'm trying to move this stuff. What? Is it not chasing me anymore? Is it now? It's just... Okay, look. Why is... I can't move any of it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I can move this one. I had to find the one that I could move, which allows me to move the others. I still don't know why that's a thing, by the way. That is a frustrating mechanic that doesn't make sense. But also, the danger leaving me alone is kind of a lame mechanic that doesn't make sense. Like, you die once to it and then it's like, alright. I think she's had enough. I think she's learned her lesson. Excuse me? Okay, can't go that way. Alright, I guess I picked the wrong way. This is a weird section, you guys. Hi, Deniana, how's it going? Now I'm just gonna start swimming. Or wading through this. No! What? Wait, I just walked by him? Hold on. I just walked by him. What the? Was that water monster just like half asleep? Returns to the nave. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She'd embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Just wasn't feeling it today? Must have. Where am I? I don't know this place, right? Why is that swinging? Another one down there? Okay, are we lowering something down to him again? Apparently this was a deadly note. This note killed me to read. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
"18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the company. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
What, like this is the only time that he figured out they weren't innocent? Or that they weren't guilty of something? Crying had stopped and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to punish them. Suddenly blood everywhere. Like, was that supposed to be the big reveal that the people he was killing were not criminals? I think everybody knew that. What am I supposed to do with that guy? This is the... Oh, hello. Okay. This is the door that was messed up before. Okay, and I guess we're not going back down there. Ow! Rude. No, this is still... No, okay. That looks blocked off, okay. Noted. What? I don't even know what's hitting me. This too? So everything's blocked off then. Can't even pick up rocks. This one I can. So what do I do next? Guess it must be in here. Something to do with this water demon guy? Okay. Doesn't seem like it did anything. Let's put an iron bar on there. Let's put a glass jar of blood on there. Not sure what the end result might be. Shouldn't risk putting it down the well. Okay. Let's put... Should not try to do this again. Okay, out of ideas. With iron. No, they won't stay together. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What do we need to, like, feed him? And how? Maybe we just get this rock a little bit bloody. He loves bloody rocks. It's his favorite treat. Okay, not allowed to go back. Well. We'll give him a whole barrel? Why am I going so crazy? Anything on the other rooms? I mean, the other rooms are very blocked off. Unless it's the kind of blocked off that you can clear away, as long as you have a very small rock in your hand. Or a plank of wood. That doesn't look like something I can clear away. Wait, I can't move that stuff. Wait, I actually can go through here? It really looked blocked off. I don't know. So we can at least get back down to where we were before? Hiya. Where's that coming from? Ow! Ow! Don't understand what hits me. Oh, the laboratory. We can access the laboratory now. Okay, there's a vice. I mean, thought it would open. funnel. Okay, so like we just shove this in here. Excuse me, I thought this was the still. This is the still? Okay. Gotta put this here, but you also gotta put like something on top of it, right? Or do we just... just boil it? Just reduce it? We just reduce it a little bit? Not distill, but reduce. We've been lied to. Out. Incomplete tonic. It needs to be purified first. I thought it was purified. So we put... Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Okay, but we're putting this bone in there. And... so this ingredient needs to be purified first. Got it. Then I guess we put that ingredient in here. And that will... the vice will purify it? Oh my goodness. It didn't move though. What do you mean it needs to be turned back? I swear it didn't move before. Okay, okay. I picked up Wire's tonic. We've done it. I am an alchemist. And I leave all the burners on when I exit the laboratory. Could you stop leaving your fleshy stuff all over the place?
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might
Ouch.
be accessible now.
There's a door, or there's a hole over there. Not so much a door, as just a hole.
You did it. Thank goodness.
Yeah?
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to run, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum.
No, I'm supposed to enter
What do
it?
you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
What do you mean you can't argue? I don't want to enter the gate. This is like the only way to feed it to him, right? No, it's not hollow, probably. Here, have a drink.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I don't even have something to... What do you expect me to do? I don't have a saw. Here, I have this. I have this. I don't have anything else, sir.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Is there a saw in here? Is that why this is open? Hey, ow! Yeah, there is. I did not sign up for this. That figures, I guess. Cult.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
He made sounds like he was not having fun with that. I also was not having fun with that. Was that loading screen talking about the children that Daniel killed? Probably.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
Get some kind of very large zit over there. What the heck? I don't really understand when that stuff hurts me. Is it like just prolonged contact with it or something? Okay, a wound is bleeding quite badly. That sounds bad. Hey, how's it going, Agrippa? What if I, like, put his head on a stick? Okay. What if I stick these together? Listen, I don't know what to do about that. I didn't close the door. I should have closed the door. There was nowhere for me to go there. I should have jumped off the bridge, at least gone out my own way. I could have run, but he always, like, runs faster when I run. Wait, what? Excuse me? What happened? This game keeps doing these weird things to me. Like, now this whole thing is cut off? I guess I was supposed to run away from him. And then the whole bridge was supposed to collapse behind me and I was supposed to be safe. But I didn't run. Because the death screen last time told me don't run. And running doesn't seem to work anyways, he just catches up to me. I don't know, look. Maybe they'll do the same thing over here. We'll see if we can catch it this time. But the fact that it just, like, cuts it short and is like, yeah, just pretend that this is what happened. It's very silly. Now imagine it instead of dying there.
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah. We told you that's what you were. A bucket of tar. Oh, is this where we, combine the pieces? More appropriate workspace. This is not it? Okay. I don't know, this felt like a workspace. Are we going down here? oil over here if we need it. And just gonna slap that on there. Just gonna give it a couple of good tap, tap, tap. Good as new. Is this room for anything? I don't feel like this room is for anything. Unless it's just for us, like, ow! Alright, we are trying to jam the cog. I don't know why we're trying to jam the cogwheels, by the way. I'm just doing it to do it. It just sounds like a cool thing to do. To break his stuff. Alright, I don't know. Maybe we just go and see why we would break cogwheels first by going forward some more. I mean, are the cogwheels just for that thing? Collected the piece of the orb and rebuilt it in Amnesia. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Okay. For some reason. I'm going though. Ow, ow! Okay, I'm sorry. I had to try. I mean, does he know that, like, his whole castle and everything is just completely busted with all this fleshy stuff? Ow! I feel like I should leave this area. Never mind. I feel like I should go hide in this area. Don't think he cares at this point because he's probably like trying to get at or trying to go through that teleporter and just leaves this wretched plane. You still out there? You know what I just realized? Q and E are lean. Might have been helpful to know earlier. Okay. I mean, did he already just go somewhere else? I mean, there's not much of somewhere else to even go. Oh, come on. Oh, that's where I'm trying to go. Don't go over there. Okay, but like... while he's going over there, I need to go somewhere else. I need to go over there. And hide. Right? Because he's just patrolling this region. So like when he goes over there, I need to sneak by him. He's just being a classic stealth game guard at this point. Hello? I mean, don't tell me he just left, just disappeared. How slow is he? He did the disappearing thing again, didn't he? Ow! That's not a silhouette of a monster, right? But like, where else would he have gone? Hey! Give me the orb! What? Was there something behind me? I'm not gonna look. I refuse to look. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. Is this just more fleshy stuff? Yeah, it's another fleshy stuff escape sequence. Really? I'm going this way? Okay. Okay, I gotta read it. We gotta read real quick.
1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death.
Kind of feel like you did that to yourself,
weep,
but...
to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
If only... Oh, what just happened? I just injured myself for some reason. What's happening? What's the... This has got to be important, right? Light all these candles? What's the point of this? What's this do? And I stand over here? Was this the ritual? Did I do the ritual to make the shadow stop coming? Is that what just happened? Also, did I waste all of my firelighty things? Hello, cat. What are you doing, cat? He's biting me, that's what he's doing. Okay, it seems like it's not coming after me anymore. There's another one in here. Do I have to just do the same thing here? Poke it and then stand over in this general area? But like, how did I even know that I needed to do that? I'm just doing random things. I'm just touching random things, and apparently I've done exactly what I needed to. It's to get in this door. That was a ritual just to get in this door, not to stop the shadow. Where's my orb? Who stole my orb? Sounds like your everyday life. Just touching random things. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain. Blah, blah, blah. Already gone.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me,
Oh, hi.
is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
You should put on some pants.
And evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
No? Okay. I'm gonna touch it. It's on the verge of falling over. Let's rock it back and forth then. Hey, it's not doing it. Where's a rock? I need a rock to throw at it. Or a hammer and chipper. Or an iron bar. Or... Listen. I mean... Hello? You say it's on the verge of falling over, but I don't see any sign of it falling over. Or wobbling in the least. Oh, I have to move while holding it? I had to move while holding it.
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you.
And Agrippa wants me to open the portal?
I'm just like you.
I don't even know if I wanna.
A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you close to? Also, did these pylons not actually mean anything? To have 3 of them, you just needed one of them the whole time?
Do you see, Daniel? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Okay. Can you take Agrippa with you? Ow!
So, no, you fool! You have ruined us!
Okay, well I just threw Agrippa through it. I don't know. But I'm gonna die too. I don't know. I just figured I worked pretty hard for that secret ending. I didn't want it to go to waste. Oh, I can move.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
It will? Okay. I guess everything's all right in the end. Thanks, Mr. Agrippa. You're a class act. Probably? I don't actually know what happens after that. Things were reportedly all right in the end. But what was I supposed to do with the iron bar? I'll never know. And the hammer and chipper. Why did I still have them? I'll never know. Hold it for good luck. I mean, like, I assume that one of the other endings is we topple all the pylons. And then the shadow, the fleshy stuff comes in and just kills us both. And then that's a possible ending. Maybe one of the endings is that I just go touch the portal and go through it. And I suppose there's probably an ending where you just, like, sit there and do nothing and watch him as he goes through it. And just like, cool. And then you probably die from the fleshy stuff. I mean, can we actually see some of the other endings if we continue? I kind of want to know. Okay, we're back here.
I was wondering.
So, like, if I just go,
Show up.
hiya.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my opinions, Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it.
I know.
You are so close, I beg you. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are you killed us! You killed us both!
Sounds about right. It says it escapes the castle. I got an achievement saying that I escaped the castle. I don't feel like it's very likely that I escaped after that.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Really? Hold on. How did I get out?
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brandenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
I'm stuck. I can't walk coolly through this corridor.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
So, like, by giving him to the shadow, my ears are gone. By giving him to the shadow, it left me alone. It all disappeared. And I was able to get out. I don't really understand that one. Why did it leave me alone when it killed him? Now I gotta listen to the monologue for a while.
I see a
for this
grimmer
one.
convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
It wanted to ever have the orbs.
Such comforting concept.
Sort of, but
hardly
it was chasing me even at the beginning,
Are you
right?
so blind
When the
that
orb
you
had
see
shattered
no good
already.
in me or evil in a
Because Daniel had already, like, gotten the power of the orb or something. So it wanted to kill him even then? Or something? It's gonna take a minute, huh? Hey, keep going with the monologue. With the would-be dialogue. Do I like touch it? You're not gonna say anything else?
No, don't do that.
Unless I push one over?
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
I mean, like... He just doesn't do anything else unless we...
Stop it. You are ruining it.
We have to push over two of them first?
So close, I beg you. I I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance, trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close, closer than I've been for centuries.
Then I'm gonna go through it, and we'll see what happens on that one. The music's getting crazy. Does that just mean that the portal is almost summoned when the music goes crazy?
Do you see it? A whole
Ow!
other world.
Okay, so it's not really open yet?
Isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home. But you, and soft Daniel, you won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
I can't go through? Just won't even let me go through. Wow.
Please, let me go!
Okay. Where?
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Okay. Bad end. There you go. Is that different music? I feel like it is.